Gotham at night, all rain-slick stone and towering shadows, breathes like a living thing. Somewhere beneath the neon glow, the city's fear waits for the dark night. The streets are empty, but the darkness is not. It watches from every rooftop, every alley, every broken window. A silent guardian stands against the rot and corruption. Batman, the masked detective, becomes the nightmare criminal's prey never finds them. Gotham at night, the skyline drowned in shadow as a cold wind snakes through the alleys. Tonight, something ancient and sinister stirs beneath the city's grime. A title slashes across the darkness like a warning, Vampire Tales. The page feels less like an opening and more like a funeral bell. Gotham's night air hangs heavy and noir dark, the city wrapped in shadow like a confession it refuses to make. But this page cuts away from the streets into a whirlwind of announcements, as if even chaos in Gotham needs a headline. A playful bulletin blares to the reader, bragging that space is scarce and the warnings are important, so don't blink. In a city built on crime and urgency, that's almost a threat in itself. The first item flashes with absurd pride. The bullpen's softball season, a hard-fought scramble that started clumsy and ended in triumph. The announcer relishes every collapse, every comeback, every petty office victory. They stumbled against the Village Voice, slipped on BBD and O, then roared back to crush Islandic Airlines and Barry Warren Publishing in a 16-6 rout. Even in the shadows of Gotham, there's glory in a clean win. Names spill across the page like trophies and grudges. John Verperton, the lone skeptic, too proud to cheer from the dugout. Then comes the wink to next year, as if the bullpen's madness is already plotting its return. And then the page doubles back on itself with a final joke. There's no more room to say there's no more room. In a world of capes and monsters, the punchline lands like a shrug from the universe. But the true pulse of the page is the coming storm of terror titles: Dracula Lives, Tales of the Zombie, Haunt of Horror. Each one promises a fresh nightmare, each one a door opening deeper into the dark. Planet of the Apes, Savage Tales, Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. One by one, the ads stack like omens beneath a moonless sky. Gotham may be the city of fear, but this final tease makes one thing clear. The next terror is always waiting just beyond the page. Gotham's night hangs heavy and venom dark as a clash erupts in the shadows. Somewhere beneath the city's rotten heartbeat, a lone hunter stands against a swarm of monsters.
That's right, Fangs baby. One man with one wooden knife is more than enough to handle you and your bunch of second-string bloodsuckers.
No, Blade, it is you who do not see. We are legion, and all who oppose us must die. Farewell, Vampire Slayer. When next you wake, it will be as one of the undead. Kill him, Virkin, kill him, as he has killed so many of our brethren.
The brute pack surges in, claws and fangs flashing like knives in the dark. Blade is buried under the assault, fighting to stay on his feet as the swarm closes in.
Damn, too many of them hitting me too fast.
So struggle all you wish, Blade. It will do you no good. No, he will not die, not yet. The Legion has need of this human alive. See what I mean? No, Blade. It is you who do not see.
Gotham's darkness deepens into something older, crueler, an unholy chamber where shadows seem to breathe.
But you need fear no more, my children. The lion has been tamed. I have taken enough of the human's blood to ensure that. Rise, Blade, rise and stand before me like the human slug you are. My will is your will. You will obey me in all things. You will be our slave until the day you die.
Around him, the faithful gather in the gloom, hungry for the next phase of their nightmare. Their master speaks of science twisted into blasphemy.
Hear me, brethren, our preparations are nearly complete. Good news from our laboratories, a breakthrough. It is only a matter of time before the transmutation process is perfected. No human power can stop us then, not Harker, not even the accursed Van Helsings.
The cult swells with dark triumph, dreaming of a world where the dead stalk by daylight and the living are reduced to prey.
Before the legion of the undead hunts by day as well as night, the humans who survive will be bred like animals, some for food, some for sport. Blade is merely our first conquest. Soon, very soon, this earth will be ours to rule. It will be a good life, brethren?
In the dead of night, Gotham's shadows seem to breathe, but this is no alleyway. This is a throne room built on dread. A new alliance is being forged in the dark.
The supreme irony is this: Blade, the vampire slayer, will aid our cause every step of the way. Or perhaps, with a little luck, he'll be the execution of Quincy Har. Very well, Blade, await my return. The rest of you go about your duties.
What shall be your first duty, slave? Cleaning my boots, I will not be long.
Somewhere deeper in the mansion, a woman answers the call of a master who is already inside her mind. The air grows colder as his presence closes around her.
I know, Virkin. Your steps are leaden, as always. And you carry the stench of the undead with you, as always. But no more of that. I can feel the Master's mind reaching for mine. He is calling me, Virkin. Calling me.
Again, she surrenders her thoughts, her dreams, her very self, swallowed by his will. When she speaks, it is no longer as Marguerite D'Alessio, but as the Master himself.
How goes the project, Anton Virkin? All goes well, Master. Better than we had dared hope. And Master, we have a great prize.
Gotham at night, the air thick with fog and fear, as a hidden chamber hums with cold ambition. In the shadows, a dangerous plan is already slipping out of control.
I care not for your prizes, Virkin. I care only about the project. I warned you, Virkin, too much time has already been wasted on this fool's errand of yours. I want results, and I want them soon, or I will be far more than displeased with you. Am I understood?
Why, yes, Master, perfectly.
Now, Virkin, tell me of your prize.
But the prize has already slipped its leash. Blade is alive, thinking fast, and carrying stolen clues that could crack the whole nightmare wide open.
Next time, though, they might not be so careless as to leave me alive. So let's not push our luck, Blade. Let's get the hell out of here.
He snatches the data sheets from the chaos, knowing Harker may be able to decode them before Gotham's monsters strike again. But survival in this city is never victory.
What do you think you're? Cause, face it. This Legion, whatever it is way too big for a lone wolf to handle. Unless he's a fool.
Gotham at night, where the fog clings to brick and shadow like a shroud. In the darkness, one wrong step can mean the end.
I thought Virkin was a fool to let you live. I'll remedy that mistake now, and then the Master will make me lord of this coven.
Don't bet on it, sugar.
Cretan, do you think the undead can fall to mere blows?
The thought had crossed my mind. But then again, I guess the old ways are still the best.
Hey, cool it, Fangs, you want to wake the neighbors.
Half of London could hear the violence echoing through the night, from Morty Place to Tinselton Street. But the Dark Knight has no time to linger. Danger is already racing toward Lady Vanity.
Die, human.
What happened to you, son?
Make tracks, handsome. It's a long way till dawn, and you got a lot of ground to cover.
Nothing terrible, lady love. It looks worse than it is. You should have seen the other guy.
Gotham breathes in shadow and rain as Blade nurses a fresh wound. The city never sleeps, it only waits for the next betrayal.
I'll get some bandages for your neck.
Blade, do you want to talk about it?
Not now, lady love, but I could use a stiff brandy and a phone.
A Quincy Harker speaking. Who are you callin' Blade?
Cut the routine, Harker. There isn't time. I've stumbled onto something big, too big for me to handle alone.
Across the wire, the confession comes fast and hard. 4 nights of danger, a stolen film strip, and a conspiracy spreading like poison through Gotham.
Look, I got a hunk of computer film. I ripped off the Legion that looks pretty hot. Harker, I need your help. Quickly, concisely, and no games.
I'll contact my people and tell them you're joining us.
You got it backwards, baby. I'm asking you to join me, not the other way round.
The evidence is worse than he feared. an international machine of faces, places, and secrets. In Gotham's darkness, Blade has found the edge of a war, and now the hunt begins. Gotham at night is a wound that never heals. Rain slicks the alleys, and somewhere beneath the city's neon rot, panic is erupting in the dark.
That's as far as Blade gets.
Kill them all.
Blade, stop them. In the name of heaven, stop them.
The Legion, scatter, all of you find cover. I'll try and hold him off.
Blade's hoarse cry comes too late. In the chaos, Death is already writing the report in cold, clinical ink. The coroner's words are merciless. Lady Vanity's body shattered by brutal force, her end instant, violent, and silent.
Lady Vanity was the only mother I ever had, scum, and you're gonna pay for killing her. You hear me?
Gotham at night, shadows clawing across a cramped lair where danger hangs in the air like smoke. A tense standoff is about to explode.
How fool, you have no knives, and an iron poker cannot hurt us.
Maybe the poker can't hurt Fang's baby, but this fire'll more than make up for that deficiency.
Blade, help me. Get them off me. Please get them off.
Sorry to ruin your fancy Chinese curtain, lady love, but I guess you ain't gonna be needing it anymore. And right now, I need it one hell of a lot.
Hang on, Nevahan, help's on the way.
The improvised blast tears through the room and the tide turns in a heartbeat. One attacker falls and the Dark Knight's hunt is just getting started.
Not bad, Blade. You took out 3 of them with 1 shot. 3 down and about 1 million to go.
Gotham's rot is laid bare in the coroner's report, cold and clinical against the night. Tamsin Ling, courtesan, victim, another life crushed by the city's hunger. The cause of death is a brutal verdict, heart failure from massive external hemorrhaging and total collapse, but the paper can't capture the scream that still hangs in the air.
Damn you all to hell.
Then the hunters close in, shadows gathering in a grotesque circle. The night itself seems to answer back as the mob finds its prey.
We've got him now, brethren, take him, hold him.
Hold, brethren, beware, it is nearly dawn.
Kill him.
Follow me home, brethren, we will deal with Blade another night.
Silence swallows the moment as the figures vanish back into the dark. But a voice remains, ragged and desperate, calling into the emptiness for someone who may already be gone.
Come back, damn you, come back and fight.
Hey, Neva honey, you okay? Daphne, anyone?
No answer comes from the darkness, only the chilling sound of abandonment in Gotham's dying dawn. And somewhere beyond the page, the next shadow is already moving. Silence hangs over Gotham like a shroud, broken only by grief in the dark. Somewhere in the wreckage, a survivor stands alone with the dead.
Oh my gods, Neva. Hey, Neva, I'm sorry, lady. I said I'd help you, and all I did was get you killed. You and Vanity and Ling and Daphne, all of you.
The bloodsuckers butchered them, and rage hardens into a vow. In Gotham, sorrow never fades, it sharpens into a weapon.
But you said you'd come back, Virkin, you and your damn Legion, and I'm counting on that, cause I'll be here, Fangs. I'll be here to ram you face first into hell.
The next days pass swiftly as Blade is questioned by the police and released, but something inside him has changed forever.
This is personal now, private, so you and your people stay out of it, okay?
You got it, Specs. You get in my way, and it'll be like you were hit by a 10-ton truck.
You're acting like a fool, man, and let you fight the Legion on your own. Maybe I am, but that doesn't change anything. This is between me and the Legion, no one else.
See ya round, Harker.
I hope so, Blade. Before God, I hope so. As much as I hope I'll never be forced to hammer a stake through your heart.
Gotham's shadows press close, but far from the rain-slick streets, a different darkness gathers in silence. Somewhere below the city's pulse, fear is being passed down like a death sentence.
The Master is displeased, Virkin. You should have slain Blade when you had the chance.
If not here, then at Katie Vanity's establishment.
Lucky, a man like Blade makes his own luck. Underestimating him again could destroy us all.
How he is but one man. We tried our best, Marguerite. The man was incredibly lucky.
He is dangerous, you fool. I know he is one man, I know we are legion. But I fear Blade, and I want Blade dead.
The ultimatum lands like a blade in the dark. Find him, break him, end him. No more failures, no more mercy, only obedience or oblivion.
I want him found. I want him dealt with. Kill Blade, little vampire, or your life will be forfeit.
And just like that, the page closes on a chilling promise, as Gotham's hunt tightens its grip around an unseen prey. Gotham at night, the skyline drowned in rain and shadow, as the city's neon glow bleeds through the darkness. Somewhere below, the streets hold their breath for the dark night. This is not the end of the case, only the warning before the next storm breaks. And in Gotham, warnings are rarely enough to keep the innocent alive. The page offers no faces, no words, only the ominous promise of what comes next. A new nightmare is waiting just beyond the shadows. Gotham at night, shadows lengthening over rain-slick streets as the city seems to hold its breath. Somewhere in the darkness, something ancient and ravenous stirs. Winged, clawed, fanged, they come to feast, and the deadliest hunger in Gotham has already found its prey.
Death kiss.
Morbius, the living vampire, lies trapped in the cadaverous clutches of the undead, prey for the blood-gaunt ranks of the Brotherhood of Judas. A trail of blood leads through the alleys, a trail of tears through the hearts of the innocent, while the hunt closes in beneath London's cold fog.
Police are conducting a manhunt through London for the murderer of Blade.
And in the final shadow, the banner of terror rises once more, Vampire Tales, where the night never ends. Gotham's night is thick with shadow as the page turns to a promise of horrors yet to come. The city holds its breath for the next bloody chapter. A chilling announcement rises from the darkness. The next issue will finally bring Blade back. After being stranded by cancellation, the hunt continues in a new home. 3 issues in the making, the tale sharpens its fangs. At last, Blade returns, greater than ever, we hope. In Gotham terms, that means the night is about to get worse. Then comes the title of the nightmare, the night Josie Harper died. Murder, mayhem, and violence wait just beyond the guttering streetlights. A little girl is found dead, Blade's wooden knife buried in her heart, and she's not a vampire. The accusation hangs in the air like a funeral bell. Vampires on the wing, blood on the boil, the ad promises even more terror in the shadows. Gotham's underworld would call it a feast. For a mere 75 cents, The Darkness belongs to the readers on June 3rd. And as the warning fades, one thing is certain, Blade is coming back, and something terrible is waiting with him.